Hello, welcome to Just One Look, and today we're having a look at Wildstar Reloaded. So, that was re-released just the other day as free to play. And if you played it before, you should get some free things when you log in, which is nice. So I think I've got a couple of mounts and pets and various other bits and bobs. So if you haven't played it, what is it? Well, it's very much a traditional MMO. It does do its own thing though, in some respects. But you'll still be going out, cresting for most of your XP, fighting monsters. So it has a very distinctive look. It is a bit WoW-like, I have to say. At least this area. You have different dungeons. I think you have two-man expeditions, like one here. You have bigger dungeons and raids, etc. All the normal things. As you can see on the right, you have lots of different types of quests. So you've got zone stories, regional stories, and all various soldier missions. Nothing to do with Final Fantasy. Challenges. There's lots and lots of stuff. So I played this for a month when I got the key on a Humble Bundle. So I haven't really played it that much. So I don't really think I'm able to play enough to justify a subscription. But I do play free to plays. So here's the map. As you can see, got quest markers. It does have a pretty nice sense of humour in the game. So one of my rewards I've got is this dance explosion device. Let's see, put it down here. Then right click on, no, press F to activate it. And it does amuse me. It's sort of typical of the type of humour in this game. Anyway, so you have as well sort of the normal recall spots, all the normal things, mounts, pets. That's all pretty standard. Now, one good feature of this, first of all, in the combat. Don't know why this keeps coming up all the time. So every day you get a login bonus. But now when you're playing something like WoW, you'll see they'll often have sort of hotspots where they drop things that you have to drop. You have to avoid, rather. So in this game, basically it's all built around that. So here's my area of damage. So monsters do the same sort of thing, and you continually have to dodge them. So double tap is a dodge. So you'll continually avoiding these zones, which all the mobs do. It's like continuous boss battles, and of course the bosses do even more, massive amounts of these that cover very large areas. So the lesser mobs tend to do only small areas, so that are easy to avoid. And I say you do exactly the same thing. So I have my normal blast, and then I've got a narrower one. Then here I have a wide area of effect one. So basically everything's sort of area AoE to some extent. Now it is just called an engineer. So as you can see, I've got two bots. Let's look at the character. Of course, you've got titles, all the normal things. You've got armor here, assault power, support power, max health, max shield. Slightly different, but pretty much what you'd expect. Now, apart from assault power and support power, these tie in with your action sets. So as an engineer, I'm not sure about the other classes, I haven't played them. I have assault skills, support skills, and utility skills. And so my items give me different assault power and support power. As you can see, I've got a lot more assault at the moment. I've pretty much ramped that up, which is basically sort of a damage. And so these are your assault skills. So I've got support skills and utility. So I tend to concentrate on assault, so I want mainly assault skills. But you can pick and choose. So I can choose some support and some utility. So this is a stun, which I tend to like, and this is a large AoE. Of course, the more points you have in these, I'm not sure why there's no utility, whether that doesn't exist. But anyway, the more points I've got in assault, the more effective I think these are. So it does remind me a bit of the original Guild Wars, the ability to pick and choose what you want to use, but nowhere near the amount, of course. That's pretty good, I do like that. That's one nice feature of this game. And of course there's various other things. These are sort of a talent tree. So I don't have any amp power to choose any of these, which is what you need. As you can see, you have different sets which you can make and then just choose. I've got rid of one of my skills somewhere. As you can see, that goes in there when I select it. And that one goes away. So I haven't got any of these amps yet, and this just shows you sort of what sort of class it is. So choosing these is more support. Let's see what that does. Increases critical hit, support, increases support power. So let's just go back. So action set 2, back to action set 1, now that's the one I want. So let's go and do a couple of quests. Now have I got my pet? So we have this here with all the different stuff, collectibles, everything. There is quite a lot. So costumes. So I have one of my rewards, can I put it? So I need to unlock a slot for costumes. It's quite possible that's something you have to pay for, because of course this is free to play. So here you have the shop. Now as you play and earn XP, you do earn various things. Perhaps it's in the currency. You do earn things that allow you to purchase things on the shop. So I think these renown points, or whatever they're called, omnibits, a currency gained by adventuring through Nexus. So I've only got 10, so I can't really buy a lot. And of course, NC coin is the in-game, not the in-game, sort of the coin for cash currency. So it's not that much really here compared to some older games. So of course signatures basically when you pay for a subscription, so you get some extra benefits. Now as somebody who's paid before, I've got quite a few of those I can purchase or have straight away. So again, otherwise it's pretty much the same old thing. Go around cresting, killing monsters. You just have this more active combat system where you have to move around a lot more, which does make it quite fun. It does have a nice sense of humour. So these are Marauder mines, which I've done the quest for, so just whee. Anyway, let's avoid those. Oh, I wonder if we can get the sheep to go on them. Nope. Anyway, let's have a look at the map. So let's do quest objectives, up and away. Let's go down here. Oops, not tread on that. So it's a mount slot. Let's have Velocirex. So this launch has been extremely popular. And what's that? Can I get that? Did I harvest it? So you just hold V to pick up things. Let's get my mount back. So anyway, as I was saying, it's been very popular, so there have been queuing, different problems associated with that. It seems at the minute they have put up some temporary realms. Let's see what's in this lockbox. So I'm not sure exactly how they work, but you should be able to play now when you want. Oh, so this is part of the up and away. Quest, perhaps? Do I need to do something else? Let's have a look what we've got to do. Use the railgun on Dominion. Okay, we've got to shoot people. So if you click on there, you'll get an arrow telling you where to go and how far it is, so it's a little way. So here's 2 of them. So let's fire this quest dice. Let's say it does have a sense of humour, this game, which is good. Let's get this next one. So up and away, off they go. So I think they're basically gone. So lots of these use a percentage, so you can do different things to raise it. It seems this one is just to use the railgun. Oh, so here's a quest here. Technical difficulties. Research equipment bears Dominion markings. You can sabotage the Dominion's efforts here by destroying any of these you find. Oh, so that's the crates I found just now. So I'll do that. Okay, let's get that one gone. So let's actually fight this one. So you can see, get him in the zone. Oh, he's got oh, that fungal thing has a big zone. So stunned. Let's keep firing our main. So there's his special attack. So he's going to try and shoot our dog, apparently. Our dog-like pet. So I don't need to move. Let's pick that up. So let's so 60%. So next. Oh no, it's not a suitable target. Okay. So researchers and scientists. So where are they? Oh, there's one. Let's wait for the thing to recharge. So I think we need one more. Or 2 more perhaps. So 80%. Oh, no, let's go away from that. Oops, out. No, that did it. Okay, so we need to find those quests, those chests. Destroy research equipment. So we're in the right place. Just, let's go back over to where that one was over here. So we have a nice double jump. Ah, there's some, possibly. No, don't know what that was. Stun him. Let's get the box abilities. They can see his special ability. So it's quite tough. So basically, where attacking gives you this energy, but while there's another one. Stay out of there. Let's line up for double shot. So I do have skills to increase that regen. So let's use some other skills. Stun. There we are. So I don't know where these chests are. So of course we just go back. No, we're in the right area. Go back to the quest giver in this case, or sometimes you have the communicator which you can use. There we are, so we finished that quest.
I do like what I'm seeing, pal.
So sometimes you don't have to go back to the quest giver, you can use the communicator. Sometimes you do have to go back. So I'm not sure where this research equipment is. You would assume up there by them. There's a quest marker up there. But anyway, as you can see, you're still doing a lot of the same things. There's PvP, there's battlegrounds. Oh, there's one of those, perhaps. Just do that. Okay. Stun them. Okay, so he's on aggroed from regen and going back to where he was. So what have we got down here? So we've got the action builder, quest log, social. Again, normal things. There is housing. Once you get to, I think it's level 15, could be level 10. I'm not sure. Mail. There's lore. You can collect lore as you go about. Not sure if it gains you anything. It looks like it probably does. But there's also, if I can find it, achievements, lore, level up unlocks, inventory, map, rapid transport. It's just what you expect. Trying to find the right thing. So I've got a challenge log, path log, which I think is sort of a bit like a main story quest, perhaps. I really haven't played it that long. There is an awful lot of stuff in this game, which is good. Contracts. So you can see we've got these. We've got PvP contracts. There's battlegrounds which I can't find at the minute. I'm not sure where they are. Challenge log. No. So there's tons of stuff. It's got good combat. It's a bit better than the normal press a button, not really do anything. You have to move about, which is good. Has a good sense of humour. It's full of content, at least at lower levels. I can't say what high level content there is, of course. Lots of people at the minute, so it's well worth a try as it's free. So I think we'll leave it there. Say bye bye to Wildstar. I think it did review well. I think it's generally well thought of, but of course it just didn't do well enough as a subscription based game. But it's good fun. If you like MMOs, it's definitely worth a try. So, bye bye for me, and I'll see you again next time.